Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Once again, I'm Nev from Nev's Tech Bits coming to you live from my fortress of seclusion, the basement. Don't worry, ma'am, I am from the internet. And today I want to pass a thrifty idea by you. You can do this with new phones or old phones. Use them free offline GPS. Now, your phones themselves, I dual wield. I got an Apple, I got the Android. And when I'm rolling with my GPS, I don't like to spend money on data because it is prohibitively expensive in Canada to use data. And when you're using Google, when you're using a lot of these maps, Waze too, you're downloading the map as you go. You're downloading it as you go. And that's not an option for a lot of reasonable people that have a budget within Canada. So Osmand offline GPS is what I use when I need GPS service and I'm getting out of my basement and I'm taking a walk down the creek. It happens sometimes. Most GPSs, online and offline, just give you roads. But if you're going out for a walk, this is the best offline GPS that I would recommend. Now, before we get any further, all of your phones have a GPS unit in it that have latitude, longitude, and area from sea level, but the only way that they won't work as a GPS is you don't have them connected to the internet or you don't have it connected to data. So what you do is you go and get one of these free offline GPSs. It downloads the maps to the phone. A lot of maps have a copyright protection on them, so you can't use them unless you pay a fee or this, that, or the other thing. However, this is kind of open source and once again free. So your phone will have the maps and it already has the GPS on it. So as long as you have downloaded the maps to it before you go on your adventures, this will work as a hiker's GPS so long as you have the batteries for it. I've had people say before it wasn't, but I'm telling you, I've been out there offline and it works. So let's get into it. Osmand GPS, great for people hiking. So here we can see exactly what it looks like in the Google Play Store. Osmand Offline Maps, Travel and Navigation. And I would definitely recommend you pick this up once again if you are hiking, because it gives you a lot of topographical information. If you don't mind paying money, they will give you so much more. But let's take a look at what it actually gives you. Now, one of the things that I super appreciate about Osmand Maps is they give you a lot of information about the area around you. I mean, if you're out walking and you need an offline GPS, this is definitely the one that you should be using. See, right here, I can tell that I'm in protected wetland, and you can see by the dots going to the left that that's where an old train track used to be. I can follow an old train track with this, and the dots behind me are an open road allowance. So you definitely get a lot of information about the world around you. So if you are a hiker, or if you're the type of person that likes to go off-road, this is definitely a good unit for you, a good GPS for you. It also tells you which way the river is going, which can be helpful in some really crazy times. Now, once you get into the app, once again, you got to make sure you download the maps. At the bottom left, you'll see the three lines. Touch those, and then scroll down to download maps. Here, you got to click on your continent. I'm North America. I'm Canada. And I've already downloaded Ontario, so next let's get some Prince Edward Island maps. So if you want to get contour lines, hillshades, slopes, you can pay extra to get that, or you can just get the standard map and or just the roads. However, I like to get both. So those downloaded pretty quick, and once they've downloaded, you will have the maps directly on your system. You can also easily use this as a driving GPS in your vehicle by hitting the directions button in the bottom left and put in your destination.
In 300 meters, turn left onto Smith Street.
So this is what it looks like when you're navigating it from the road. It doesn't give you the standard view that most GPSs would. This is definitely a bird's eye view with a lot of topographical information of what's around you. Now, I say topographical, but it gets a lot more specific if you put money into it and pay I think it's like $30 one-time fee or 89 cents a month to get all of the features, all the topographical. So this might not be what you're looking for if you're looking for a standard type of GPS, but if you're going off-road, this will give you a lot of information that you need for free, offline, without a SIM card, without any signal. Now, this is an assisted GPS system, so also what that means is it uses towers to triangulate its location, and they're more accurate than a standard GPS system would be. I should say that everything looks black right now because it's just after 9 o'clock and the sun is down. So I guess if you're trapped within a cardboard box with no windows, this app would help you figure out if it's night or day. Definitely a great advantage to basement dwellers like me who are too lazy to check the window. So exploring the maps a little more, I found out that I got more than I had known before. You can download World Altitude Correction, World Overview Maps, Nautical Maps. So I'm working on downloading one of those right now because I really want to see what I can see. It looks like this is a reasonable thing to get if you're a boater too. In India, Asia. Okay, lots of stuff on here and multiple, well, different fonts and different voices, different voice prompts. You can download whatever you need, folks. But if you want the good stuff, let's go to Get It and see what it takes. You can also download or update 7 maps. Get Osmand Live to unlock all the features, daily map updates with unlimited downloads, all paid free stuff. So Osmand Live, you get nautical depths, contour lines, and hillshade maps. Wikipedia offline, hourly map updates, all that fun stuff. And the prices you can see here, $2.39 a month. This is Canadian, or $4.99 for 3 months. I'm pretty sure, yeah, come on down here. Oh yeah, you can just flat out buy Osman Unlimited for $25. That's not really a whole lot of money, all things considered. I mean, there's some people who won't ever pay any money for apps ever. But if you're really serious about this stuff, I definitely recommend you take a look at something like this. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's about it from me. That from Nez Tech Bits. Like and subscribe if you like this stuff. It's always appreciated, folks. And as always, have a good one. Take care of each other, folks.